So Kieran just had a town hall. You can find that town hall on the Illuvium Discord. It's probably about an hour long, or you can stick around here and in just a few minutes, I'll give you a quick summary. So first, Kieran was a little late to this because he was in an interview with Paul Barron. So expect an interview coming out soon on Paul Barron's YouTube. At first, they started talking about Illuvium's MMO-Lite and how they're bringing the overworld into a new direction. He said that he and the team and the community all felt that the overworld was a little, as he said, undercooked at launch, and it didn't have enough immersion. It was clear that after 6 to 8 weeks of playing, people were dropping off because they were getting bored of doing the same thing over and over again. He said they were missing alluvial combat, they were missing playing with friends, auto drone runs, and NPCs. And he said when they thought up what the game would look like, adding all of these in, the result was an MMO-Lite. Kieran was asked about the Runway. He said they have about 12 months of Runway right now. Kieran says he's also in contact with VCs and investors who want to invest more into Illuvium, and he's holding off a little bit until Illuvium has a little bit more to show before they do another capital raise. Something Kieran said quickly, but I did want to mention it in here. Easy said that there could be a possibility that the MMO-Lite launches with new alluvials, and not necessarily like brand new alluvials, but maybe different versions of the same alluvials, meaning that the alluvials that came before that MMO launch would be more exclusive versus the new ones that are coming after that launch. He didn't say much on that. I might have heard it wrong, but I figured I'd throw it in here. Now they've mentioned that this MMO-Lite or the overworld is going to be a focus for them. He made it clear that doesn't mean that they're ignoring other games. They're still working on Arena, Gauntlet, they're still working on Zero and beyond. And he also said that as time moves on, wherever the community and market pushes them, they'll allocate more resources. So if Gauntlet ends up being the thing that really blows up and more people want to play that, they'll put more resources into that. They didn't give a timeline for this MMO-Lite. It sounds like it could be something that comes later this year. Kieran said he did want to make this like a big event, a big deal externally when they relaunch this MMO-Lite, but he said internally could be a different story. They could add some features over time. And he said it's also going to be up to the community on where the current overworld goes, between now and then. He said there's a possibility of that it could be shut down or it could be opened and just stay more exclusive to the core community. So I'm not sure if that's going to go to a vote for the council or what, but he did say that that's going to be up to the community. He was asked about rewards for Gauntlet and Arena, and he said that those are coming. They're just waiting for the right time. He was asked about the new region, Taiga Boreal, which is near complete, if not already complete, but he said he kind of want to keep that in the back pocket for this MMO-Lite launch. So it doesn't look like we'd get that before that. It would be one of those brand new features that comes out with the new relaunch of the game. He also mentioned that they're in search right now of somebody who's going to direct this MMO-Lite game, and they want to find somebody who has prior experience with big MMO games, in Web 2 or Web 3. He was asked about the economy in the fuel system, and while he didn't want to say too much about the fuel system, he did say that it will be changing. He was also asked about whether the bonus feature is going to be eliminated, and he said no comment. He was asked why Illuvium hasn't reached out to the TFT community to try to bring more of those players into Illuvium, and he said he's gone back and forth playing TFT recently, and he says Illuvium just isn't up to par yet, and he says once Illuvium can compete with TFT, that's when they'll start reaching out to that community. Then he talked quickly about the Virtuals partnership and AI integration into Illuvium. He mentioned that he saw that Virtuals partnered with Roblox and saw an opportunity where those same kind of features can be used in Illuvium, and this is going to start simply by bringing NPCs to life, and it'll evolve more in the game to, making every adventure in the overworld like a completely new experience. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow. See you in the next video.